As millions of travelers take to the skies this holiday season, September 11th isn't far from anybody's mind. It's a good bet that few of us can board a plane without wondering if it could happen again, and wondering what we might do if suicidal hijackers tried to commandeer our flight. Well, it turns out there is a lot the average traveler can do to thwart a hijacker, a surprising number of effective weapons within easy reach, if you know what to look for.
Oh no, boom, right?
It may look like a typical martial arts class, but the focus of this lesson is much more specific.
So what happens, I'm holding, he's moving, boom.
Instructors from attackproof.com have recently modified their program to include ways to defend yourself on an airliner if terrorists try to hijack it.
A lot more people want to learn how to take care of business in case it does come along.
John Perkins is founder of attackproof.com. He's been training in martial arts and self-defense for over 45 years. His partner, Al Ridenour, is a major in the U.S. Marine Corps Reserves.
The world has changed since 9/11. It's never going to be the same, and what people need to understand is that they don't have to be victims. They don't have to necessarily be so compliant.
The 9/11 hijackers used box cutters, blade weapons, to take control of 4 airliners. Even if a hijacker is holding a knife to your throat, a simple maneuver can save your life and turn the tables.
This is what he's taught me to do, to raise this shoulder and at the same time duck my chin so you can't do any harm. So it's...
How do you do that really fast?
It's
boom,
like this.
Now you got it. Step away underneath.
Yeah.
You can go that way, or come underneath.
Spin around like this.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Gotcha.
So the key is to get the blade of the knife away from your neck. Quickly raise your shoulder and duck your chin at the same time. Grab the hijacker's knife arm with both hands, duck, turn, and attack the attacker with his own weapon. Everyday objects commonly found on airliners can become useful weapons against hijackers. That glossy magazine in your seat back pocket, for example.
We're going to fold this over like this, like we're making half of a model airplane. Then we fold it over again. Now if you're strong enough, you cross it over a third time. And by making that last squeeze, you make this thing solid as a rock. You hold this with 2 hands. I'm going to just touch. You feel how dangerous that feels, right?
Your laptop computer can give you the upper hand. Perkins says you should hold the laptop so the corner is pointing toward the person you want to attack.
Boom, boom, boom.
Perkins also demonstrated how dangerous an ordinary pen can be if you can grab a hijacker from behind.
So you take the pen, you're driving it right into the throat, and you're pulling him down with you as a cover in case the other people are trying to shoot you or whatever they're going to be doing. So you're hitting, hitting.
A cell phone charger dropped into one of your socks becomes a very effective bludgeon.
This is tremendous force, and you can hit over and over again. So you're hitting, hitting. Just takes a person down. You can see it's denting, leaving marks in the actual leather. And the force on a person's head is just tremendous.
Even without a weapon, it's possible to defeat a hijacker if you know where to strike him.
Go for the throat, go for the eyes, things of that nature. Go for the soft tissue, soft parts of the body. You know, anything that's going to hopefully incapacitate them as quickly as possible to give you your chance in the fight.
Perkins and Ridenour say the bottom line in self-defense, whether on an airplane or anywhere else, is keep it simple. It's not the time for any fancy stuff.
We're just trying to give people the down and dirty, the basics of what they need to protect themselves.
Instructors from attackproof.com say that being mentally prepared and aware of your surroundings are the first steps in self-defense.